Okay, we're on. What's going on, your boys? Is your boy Super Boo Boy, and today, big box. It's a big box. This is probably one of the bigger boxes that I'm going to be taking a look at. And speaking of, the character in this box is quite blocky. Once again, never do this at home. Get a parent to help you. If you're an adult, be careful. Never cut towards yourself. I completely forgot. Cut like this, not like this, kids. Ooh, okay. We got some packing peanuts. Got some packing peanuts in the box. Haven't seen that in years. But inside this delicious packing peanuts is quite a remarkable figure. Holy crap. Introducing the Magic Square MS-02 Light of Peace. And if y'all don't know, this is a third-party figure, meaning not licensed or sanctioned by Hasbro or Takara Tomy, which are licensed companies who make Transformers content or Transformers figures. This guy is a third-party version of the heroic leader of the Autobots. It's kind of obvious. Looking at the box, it's got a signature, golden signature on here. This is very beautiful, very high quality. Here's the back of the box. Got the warning thing right there. Then another black thing. You can see the title right there. MS-02EX, actually, Light of Peace. And the company Magic Square, third-party company. And there's no, there is no tape sealing this. So it's kind of strange, but oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, shoot. So out of the box, as you can see, this figure is packaged well. He's also got some parts. And get in this figure. No tape to seal this, unlike Jada Toys. Got some iconic things in here, but we're mostly for... Oh my gosh, he's in my hands. Get him out of this plastic packaging. Dude, this thing is crazy. Look at how shiny it is. Also, since this is a third-party company and it's not licensed, there is no Autobot logo. That is why I got these stickers, which I will apply soon. But I will do that right after this review. He looks stunning. Oh my gosh. Let me get him stanced up real quick. There you go, Mr. Optimus Prime. I mean, Magic Square Light of Peace. And what an impressive figure I'm looking at right now. Now, this is not my first time I've taken a look at a third-party figure. Actually, this is probably my second time. If y'all remember my Mez Toys Black Suit Neighbor figure review, check out that video. Quite a good figure. This might be a really good figure as well. I'm having an insane dopamine rush. So, out of the box, he looks amazing. Very spot-on details to the G1 show. As you can see, proportionally blocky, as he should be. And the back. What is this, a Jobby the Hong review? Also, check out his channel. He's goated. What a clean back that's cartoon accurate. That is amazing. Then also in the box, he also comes with his iconic ion blaster, or ion cannon. And of course, his Energon axe, which we will take a look at in a few seconds here. Then in this baggie right here, will come with a few things that come with Mr. Light of Peace. You get these instructions for the transformation. Did I ever tell you This thing transforms. Such an impressive figure, and engineering transforms. You also got a swap out battle damage head, like from the movie, which I haven't seen. I'm a fake fan. I've only seen the Bayverse movies. Cringe on me. Yeah. You get these trailer adapters, which I don't have any of the trailers for either MP10 or MP44, which are made by Takara, and I'll see you, Takara. Money grubbing. Y'all are money grubbers. Y'all are money hogs at heart. You cannot hide from me. And also, you get a card, stats on the back. Very shiny. This figure is very shiny. Like, it is insane. Also, you can remove the card. There you go. Stats on the back. What an impressive figure I am taking a look at right now. Now, as cool as he is, there are some things, it's just some things, that I don't know yet. So, one thing's for sure, that does have that that smell. I don't know. I don't know what the hell you call it. But he is solid. This guy is really solid. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. It does have shifting parts, what I'm seeing. So let's see. Okay, good. Good. Okay. Just like that. Oh yeah. Okay, a very tight joint right here. Man, I might fix that. For what I'm seeing from feeling right here. Yeah. Very tight joints. Very tight joints from what I'm seeing. Dude, that's so crazy. Now, this is like my first ever, like, masterpiece style transformer that I'm taking a look at. And, oh my gosh, he's a brick. He is a brick. But in a good way. Let's get his fingers unfolded out real quick. Yes, this guy has posable fingers. I never mess with that. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, no, the front thing is just a shifting part. Let's see. Okay. The ratchet joints sound amazing. If y'all don't know, ratchet joints are amazing for Transformers figures. Just check out Jabby the Hong. He just glazes them. And I can understand that. That keeps this guy solid. Let's see what else. Got foot articulation. There's a ratchet ankle right here. Come on. After going with the axe. Yeah, come on. There we go. Okay. Okay, he is solid. A bit too solid in a few bits, but I'll talk about that later in the articulation. But so far, the look of this guy, it's amazing. I cannot emphasize how much I like this guy. It's absolutely ludicrous for a figure to exist of this size, this detail, and to transform. So, starting off, looks of the figure. Very nice. I love him. Represents G1 Optimus very well. Accessories. He comes with Energon X, which I believe you have to fist the fingers like this in a certain way, I believe, so that you can plug in the axe. There's like a certain way you have to pose the axe. A little bit of plastic. That's fine. We got this little clippy thing. There we go. Be very careful. I don't want to ruin this guy. Oh, yeah. It is a bit slided out, which Jobby did warn about in copies of the figure. He said that the copies of the figure would have this kind of issue, but you could just push it in and it should be fine. But right now, beautiful axe. Beautiful Energon axe. And man, it's amazing, this guy. But not only that, not only the Energon X, which you can easily remove, in theory. Come on. There we go. You can also hold his ion blaster. So open his fingers up, his individual fingers. Plug it in, and then wrap the fingers around. So do that. Maybe the loose, this type of swivel makes up for the tight ones up there. But that is okay because he can hold it pretty well. Not going anywhere. That dude's got the gorilla grip like any Optimus Prime should have. Let's see. Then, not only does he come with weapons, like this, which I will gently remove. I'm going to put this guy down gently. I do not want to scratch the paint. I don't recall people complaining about paint chipping on this guy. I just don't want to be really reckless. There we go. I actually just slid in the thing so there's no gapping. And so this thing can fully close comfortably. Just like that. Okay, so not only does Mr. Light of Peace come with that, you also get a swap out head. So be very careful. Maybe not now because I don't want to risk breaking the thing. But you can clearly see that once you swap it out, you can replace it like it was in the Transformers movie, which is nice. Along with these side panels, which I will try. So please lift your arm, sir. There is a little clip right there, as you can see, that you can clip off. There we go. It's a very loose connection, so it's pretty easy to remove. And you can replace it with the battle damage. So make him T-pose real quick. I'm not funny. Make him do that. There we go. Maybe lifting the torso piece a bit up will help, but you can replace it with the battle damage. Now, there are different critiques that some Optimus Prime fans will have, and I'm probably not going to do it with the battle damage. I just prefer the cleaner look, but that's just me. If you guys want to do battle damage Optimus Prime, that is totally up to you. You have your own freedom if you want to buy this guy. Lack of a better word, freedom. But yeah, that's accessories. going over the actual figure, he is solid. Oh wait, I almost forgot. You can open up his chest to then reveal this matrix of leadership, which I believe you can remove somehow. Just gotta, yeah, this is not gonna work. Come on. Not gonna work. Let's use this while not damaging the figure. I do not want to damage the paint. Okay, there we go. Now, there are reports that the Matrix of Leadership is the wrong color, but it is Beast Wars accurate. Also, I think this is a plastic Matrix, which I will just shove back in real quick. Just like so. And actually, for most people, this guy does not contain much die-cast metal. But on this copy of the guy, from what I see from Jobby the Hong's cold touch technique, I can actually detect some metal in the feet, which do a really good job of keeping this guy sturdy, which I'm really glad it does. Now, with all the sturdy joints and all the metal parts from what I feel, what a joy it is to pose. Starting off, you get a ball joint at the head. Every ball joint can be a swivel. Can look up super far and look down that far. Also, antennas are on a hinge joint, which are more for the transformation. You get a rotation at the arm, which is on a soft ratchet. You get an extension right here at the arm and also a ratcheted. Come on. Get it. You can hear the clicks. It's kind of hard to move the joints because really tight. There we go. That's those double joints, so you can move the arm all the way up. Then you get an extension right here, which is more for the transformation, but who says you cannot use it for a butterfly joint? Amazing for a guy of this size. Then you get pretty tight bicep swivel on both sides. I don't know why it's so tight. Double bend at the elbow, kind of like SH Figure Arts. You do get a elbow swivel, that's more for the transformation. You get a wrist swivel. Move some of this garbage. You get a wrist swivel, just like that, along with a hinge joint that goes up. Then the cool part. You get a ball joint at the thumb, which allows it to swivel and move down and up. And also a hinge joint at the thumb. Then on each and individual finger, you get a hinge joint. Well, each of these are on a ball joint, so it allows it to sprawl out a bit, kind of like that. Then also you get a hinge joint and a hinge joint on all the fingers, so he can crunch them all together. Amazing. I love it. You get a pretty solid waist swivel, which also can extend for the transformation, but it's a pretty solid, pretty solid piece for arcing back and an absolutely great crunch. There we go. You can make it a bit more natural, something like that. But I wouldn't recommend because it rubs against here and I don't want to ruin the chrome piece, which is not die-cast metal. It's actually painted plastic. Then you get a, okay, actually forgot. Side skirts and butt skirts move out, just like so. If you move the side skirts a tiny bit, you get a ratcheted rotation at the leg, which can move really high up, to my knowledge, from what I see. Also, the front of the crotch piece here can move back. There we go. And then also moves back that far. I want to be really careful Then with the side skirt moving out, you get a beautiful spread, which is also ratcheted. Thigh swivel. It can easily swivel 360 degrees. Then you get a double ratcheted bend at the knee, just like so, which is a tiny bit loose, but that's fine. Then also you get this little ratchet joint right here, which allows you to move up and come on, down. And then also this whole foot assembly is on a ball joint, which allows for a ridiculous pivot for a Optimus Prime. And also there's a tiny hinge joint right there to make it even crazier. So, this might be the most articulated Optimus Prime I've taken a look at in my years. Well, all my 17 years as a kid. And unlike Jobby's copy, which unfortunately his ball jointed feet things right here were loose for him, but even if loose or tight, it doesn't affect how the man stands up. It's amazing. So I hope you guys know that the posability is fantastic. Oy, don't want to scratch the paint. Don't want to do that. Now, I might not film the transformation for this video because it might take up a bit of my time, because I'm not an elite Transformers reviewer. I'm an action figure reviewer. And from an action figure standpoint, this is really good. For a figure of this size, he poses really well, and he doesn't like flop all over the place. From a Transformers standard, absolute engineering is on point with this guy. Basically, if y'all don't know, there's a term called kibble for Transformers. And kibble is when like part of the vehicle mode or robot mode is part of the vehicle mode or robot mode, vice versa. So far, from what I see, the only type of kibble are these double headlights right here that are on the thing, but it doesn't matter because also the back is good, just like that. And it's really nice. So overall, this guy has my highest grade yet. And also nothing feels loose and nothing feels overrun. Everything feels planned and perfectly executed. I love this figure and all. Size comparisons. Here we go. Here's my ClickBot. Custom ClickBot. Here is Studio Series 86 Bumblebee, because I have them on hand. Also, just why not? Studio Series Wasp. Or no, Waspinator. I don't know. Wasp. Then also, another big robot of mine. My Master Grade Gundam Unicorn. Optimus Prime is taller than this guy. And then finally, actually, my previous review on my channel, the one and only Jada Toys Tony the Tiger. Also, I was able to get his hand to fit the box. As you can see, this guy is giant. Lack for a better word, he is a giant robot. He covers my whole ruler. Insane. I absolutely love this guy, and I can't wait to transform him. Speaking of, if you guys have a hard time following instructions, they're pretty thought out, really nice. And actually, there are YouTube tutorials. Shout out to Jobby the Hong again. He has his whole transformation video of how to transform this guy. I will be using that. Not, I might, I will, because I might need help. But so far, this guy gets a 5 out of 5. Absolute amazing figure. Would recommend for a collection. And he's affordable. He's one of the more affordable Optimus Prime figures you can find on the market. Compared to MP44. He has so much kibble. His backpack extends really high, so he's a hunchback. And he is $500. $500. This guy was $120. $500. That's the same price as my Robo in my collection, which is utterly insane. Let's see. Okay. From what I see, the stickers I will be using are the top bigger ones. And once I get the sticker on, also, look at that. He just shines in the camera. It's how shiny he is. It's crazy. I love him. He's so cool. Anyways, that was my figure review. I hope you guys enjoyed. And can't wait to review more figures like this. I might do some Transformers figures for my collection. Who knows? I might not stop at Optimus Prime here. Unless some third-party company makes a masterpiece Bumblebee that has no kibble in the back and has no foot backpacks, I would buy it in a heartbeat for Optimus Prime here. And then maybe I might buy some other figures. Who knows? But I just want to say, love this guy. Would recommend. And I did get the Ultra. This is like the Ultra version where he's really shiny. Because I like shiny things, so why not? I'm a goblin at heart. But so far, and I will do some posing and transformation, which I will do. But so far, I love this guy, and hope you guys love the review. I'll see you guys again. Goodbye.